Today I discussed point of aim and point of impact for an AR-15 pattern rifle or carbine. Thanks for watching. The bullet travels on a parabolic curve, and 0 inches is our point of aim. Where this parabolic curve sits in relation to your point of aim depends on a number of factors, including how high your sighting device is over bore. This chart is showing 2.5 inches of a front post for traditional or iron sights over bore, and that's fairly typical for 5.56 NATO ammunition. Where the trajectory crosses that 0, and here it's at 50 and 200 yard intersection, that is said to be our 0. In this example, a 50, 200 yard 0. Some folks 0 at 25 yards, some 0 at 100. Others want to have a 6 o'clock hold at 100 yards to put the round point of impact 3 inches above that point of aim. And that roughly equates to a 38 or 40 yard 0. In this example today, 5,200 is what we're discussing. We need to know our trajectory so we know what our holds are or what our impact is. For defensive accuracy, I want to keep all of my shots contained to a 6-inch box. Why? The human sternum on an average size adult is roughly 6 inches long. That sternum covers the thoracic chest cavity. This is a 6x6 box imposed over the anatomy of an adult. And you can see the heart, carotid artery, and jugular vein, as well as the lungs, are contained within that 6x6 box. That's where I want my shots to be. That's what we consider to be center mass. Center mass is not the center of this. It's the center of sternum, and center line hits are king. I want to get all my shots on center in that 6x6 box. So translating this trajectory curve into this box, if I hold my point of aim halfway into that box from 0 or at the muzzle all the way to 250 yards, all my shots are within that box, again with a center hold. If we are speaking about defensive marksmanship for home defense, we're going to have a hard time convincing a jury that we were in imminent harm at 250 yards. In this case, I want to transition to a hold over, knowing that most of my shots are going to be between 0 and 15 yards from the muzzle, and holding over at the top of that box, which is basically across the shoulders. All of my hits are in the high thoracic chest cavity area. Hold over for home defense is what I would recommend. That's all I got. Remember, be safe, stay dangerous, and keep your force justified.